Scorpios, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is for all Scorpio placements for September 21st through the 30th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to match with your situation. The genders, also you may have to flip them or flip the roles in general. And if you like personals, the info for that is in the description box below. So let's take a look and see what you guys have coming up. The Devil, or Six of Wands. The Star, the Empress, Judgment, whoa, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is you, Empress energy, embodying your power. You're in your full divinity right now, whether you're male or female. It's like you've overcome toxicity in your life. The Devil, I feel, is the person that has been taunting you since you were a child. So you could be someone that's a high-profile individual in the spiritual realm. The Star is someone who is a celebrity. They're meant to be a celebrity. They're meant to be in the public eye. This is someone who's a healer. So you have healing abilities that you've gained, not just through your family, but this was given to you by the divine. They see you as someone who is of high light. It's like, yes, everyone is made equally and the same, but when it comes to you, your ranking is much higher than the people around you. And I feel like intuitively others know that. So you may be the type of individual that has been bullied, outcasted, made to feel like you were, you know, different, like you were just hard to love. And this is because this was done to you intentionally, because I feel people can see your influence, they can see your power, and you've had toxic relationships in your life that you've worked through, because I feel like these people are no longer in your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 people that you have let go of, because these were individuals that were holding you back. You may have had, you know, soulmate connections to them. You may have seen eye to eye. These are people that were your friends that you thought were going to be long-standing in your life, and you're realizing that they were the ones holding you back. They were conspiring against you, bullying you, speaking ill about you, creating egregors through gossip and lies and slander, and in your face, you know, they were just acting like everything was fine. You know, they were even feeding off of your energy, feeding off of your accolades. You could be someone who's very giving, because the Empress is usually a mother or somebody that has mother qualities, even if you are a male. So the Empress energy is the person that you go to when you need revitalization, because this is the person that's going to give you that peace, that contentment. You don't get trauma from the Empress because you've gone through that already. So you know what you don't want out of life. You've had to overcome this Devil energy in many ways. Others of you through toxic parents, toxic environments, being maybe even growing up in a toxic church environment here. Because I can see, oh, in the Vatican, I'm about to do a video on the Vatican soon. That could be something, you know, some of you grew up like in the Catholic Church. There's a lot of like church influence, but you were always different. You've always been different. It was meant for you to feel outcasted because you're creating a path that's less traveled. So if you were considering doing something, or if you have a choice to make, go with the path that's less traveled. As the Knight of Wands is here, your passion, you're going to get that passion and spark of life back again, because you've been knocked to your feet. The Knight of Wands is someone who's gone through grueling situations, maybe even war. You could be going through continual spiritual war, because like I said, the Devil knows that you're somebody that has high influence. You're meant to awaken the people around you, so you're instantly going to get targeted. When you go out, when you attract a lot of people, those people, they're like agents of the Devil, and they come to you to try to see, like, can I infiltrate this divine person's life? Can I send this person down the wrong path? You know, can I steer them in the wrong direction? Can I get them to kill themselves? I'm sorry, but that's what the world is. Like, some people that target you and want to be around you, it's not because, you know, oh, they love you and they care about you and it's about friendship and love. No, these are people that are meant to bring you on your knees. So this is a time for you to guard yourself. Judgment. Anybody that has done anything to you negatively, they're now facing judgment. This could even be individuals that have wronged you 6, 7, 8, 9 years back in the past. There's something about the transits spiritually, and when it comes to astrology right now, that's all about Judgment Day energy. So right now is the time to collect. You're going to receive positive karma. I also feel like, now my right ear's ringing. So yeah, you definitely had people gossiping about you, spreading lies, trying to outcast you, make you feel secluded. And, you know, you could be the type of person that's alone, because if you look at all of these cards, it's mostly someone that's alone. You know, you're, yes, there are people around you, but the spotlight, it's more on you. And it's because you are meant for greatness. Whether You mostly know that already. You're meant for greatness. Animals are drawn to you. Children are drawn to you as well. And it's because they can sense the purity of your heart and your soul. There's also someone from the past that is refusing to let you go. And this person, they're having a whole tower moment right now. I want to tap into this energy in a second, but it's going to distract me. So I'm going to continue off with you. And then I'll get to this person. But if you look at that, there's a volcano exploding in the background of this person, and they think that you're going to be their saving grace, even though this person possibly left you for dead, left you for someone else. You know, you could have been in a position where you were going through tough times, difficult lessons in life, and whoever this person was, they deserted you. And this was someone that you were counting on. This was someone that you could have even been in a relationship with, and they brought you to your knees. They could have even conspired against you and targeted you, because they thought like you were just some regular person that they could dog out like the rest of their victims and leave you for dead. And instead you rose up like the phoenix. Every time someone does you wrong, yes, you may cry, yes, you may hurt, yes, you may be depressed for a couple of months, but that energy comes back in a boomerang effect, and boom, this person is getting it. I don't know. Ooh, sucks for you. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, they could have fire sign placements, Leo, Aries, Sag. Could even be Aquarius, maybe even Capricorn, but signs don't matter. It's just about the energy. What's this person going through in the background where they think, you know, because the Knight of Wands is someone who is taking fast action. You know, it's hasty, it's adventurous, it's fearless. This is a confident, usually confident, self-assured person who's a free spirit, who's traveling to you. So you guys could be at a distance from each other, maybe different states. I don't know if it's countries, but it could be. But this person, they're very good looking. You know, they have very warm energy, but they do have a tendency of being reckless, being arrogant, you know, being jealous or volatile. If this person knows that you're moving on and you are no longer concerned about them and their life, it's like they almost feel entitled to your energy. And whatever chaos is going on in their life, like a volcano exploding is like worst case scenario in this situation. And so that ash is going to cover any vegetation in life. It's only a matter of time before this person's life comes crumbling down, if it hasn't already. So I feel like whatever karma they've been getting because of what they did to you, it's been coming in like small increments, where maybe, you know, they lose their job or they gain an amount of money and then that money goes down the drain in some way. But right now it's like a major tower, state of emergency type of thing going on in their life, and they're coming to you fast and furiously because they feel like, okay, if I'm in trouble, the person who is most likely to be able to help me, that I know is loving and caring and nurturing, is the Empress. But look, remember, this person left you down. This person didn't care about your mental state. They didn't care if you were sad or hurt or betrayed, or, you know, they didn't care about the state that they left you in. So remember, what's this person going through right now? What's that chaos in the background? Ten of Swords. Oh, this person's getting stabbed in the back by everybody. It could be 10 people in this person's circle, where one by one, betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. Whatever this is, it's the ultimate betrayal, and it has 5 people involved. So let's say this is your child's father. Let's say you have a child with this person. Your child's father and their family members, their situation right now is imploding. I can even hear, like, as far as, ooh, people sleeping with each other's girlfriends, like, ooh, man, chaos. There was some sort of investigation or spying that's been happening. So this Knight of Wands did some spying when it came to whoever they were dealing with, whoever these 5 people are on their side. This has something to do with you and your affiliations to this person. So this could be the people that the Knight of Wands teamed up on you with to laugh at you when you were down, you know, to make your life harder, to bring more obstacles and pain in your way. And now all these motherfuckers are fucking paying for it right now. Page of Swords. You're gonna see or hear about this in some way, shape, or form. But this Knight of Wands has been completely betrayed, stabbed in the back. They understand what you went through, and they could be stabbed in the back. But if this was a lover that left you for someone else, that lover conspired against them and was happy to do it. So as soon as this other woman or other man that your person was connected to drained everything that they came for, which was money, accolades, attention, once they got what they wanted, boom, the smackdown came in and blocked your person and completely ghosted them. Like, imagine you giving all your money out to someone, thinking, oh, you know, our connection's just going great, and then the next day you wake up and you're just completely ghosted. This person has blocked you out. They've drained you of your energy. And imagine how foolish this individual feels, because this could have been someone that, you know, their family members pushed them upon, or this could be, I don't know. I just feel someone has karma that they're reaping, possibly from 2 people. So let's say this is someone that you were connected to, this Knight of Wands, and this is a lover, right? Male or female, this lover, whoever they were with, just dogged them out in the worst way possible, which could even be with a family member, a friend, or someone that they're associated with. So now this person in their mind is like, wow, I left the greatest person that, you know, had ever basically invested in me, like this woman or man gave me their all. I left my all for this person on the side that literally just dogged me out for everything that I have. And if this person gave their money out to the third party, everything that they had, then they're broke now. They don't have anything to fall off of as far as like bills, because they were manipulated the same way that they manipulated you, but even in a more maniacal manner, because this Knight of Wands went to the third party, woman or man, in a very open, vulnerable way. So why would you not be vulnerable with the Empress? Why would you be vulnerable with the person that's in and out and inconsistent in your life? So this person's judgment was flawed. Right now, I feel like they're seeing the truth of the matter, but this wasn't until some information came to light. So this Knight of Wands could be even being federally investigated, having legal problems because of what they did to you, because there's some sort of ripple effect coming back around. You don't throw negative energy to the Empress because you transmuted this in some way. Like, you found a way to work through the pain and the sorrow and the misery that this person left you in, and now you've created an empire out of it. And if you're not seeing the accolades yet, it's coming. Within 2 months, you're going to see that. This person's realizing that they messed with the wrong one. You're basically the epitome of strength, resilience, and character, because no matter how many people ganged up on you, you still continue pushing forward. Yeah, some of you had to literally drag yourself on your knees. Like, have you ever been so broken to where, like, you have to pick yourself back up off the floor? You have no choice. You had no choice at this point. Someone deserted you so badly. Like, this betrayal, it's basically like you being in a relationship, everything being completely fine, and then the next day, this person's like, all right, I want to break up. I have someone else that I want to go and move towards. You were just completely blindsided by whatever this betrayal was, and now this individual is getting what they sent to you, but tenfold, because now not only does the betrayal come from the other lover, but it comes from family, friends, and whoever's in this person's inner circle. Something came to light, some sort of information that came in through spying. Someone was curious. There was a truthful person that brought some information, and unfortunately, sucks for this Knight of Wands, but that's what you get. You can't just go off, you know, hurting people, thinking everything's going to be kumbaya for you. No, I don't think so. Family, look, family. There's some sort of chaos going in the midst of a family unit, or just people that are closely tied together, like a circle or a group friendship. There's a false person in the midst of this friends group, and this is what's being investigated at a distance. So you're at a distance from all of this. Even if this is happening at your city, you're basically being shielded. There's like this protective bubble and shield so that you don't get whatever energy or chaos is going in the background. There could have been a mother figure that interfered. This could be a sister, aunt, mother. Someone here was basically envious and jealous. Whoever this woman is, they didn't want their child to have true, genuine love in their life. It's almost as if they were jealous of their child for meeting someone that was in this Empress energy, who was truly loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate. Like, if you love your child, why wouldn't you want them to have better than what you had? Like, this is a very distorted type of female or like parental figure. The Queen of Wands, oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles, and they're a cheater and a liar. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is usually overly ambitious, ungrounded, shallow, mean-spirited. You know, they could even have sociopathic tendencies. They're all about, you know, pretentious. Because maybe this person grew up in an environment full of poverty, so it brought them unnecessary fears. But instead of this person healing and working on themselves, it made them more possessive, made them more wicked. This could even be the type of person that will exploit other individuals. You know, it's a manipulative person. If they're into magic, they're going to do dark magic on you and their children. You know what? That's probably what happened here. Whoever this woman is, it could be a mother figure that's into the occult. She could have done magic on her son or you know, daughter, to move away from whoever this Empress energy is that was bringing a lot of love, caring, nurturing energy. This could have even been a family unit where a mother was left during pregnancy for another person on the outside that was just bringing lust and temptation into the table. And unfortunately, you know, this puts you through a journey. You've been through a lot because of this dynamic. But guess what? your partner and whoever interfered, mother figure, third party, lover, 6 people are facing judgment, and it's starting off with these 2 of them. And if you look at the judge, he's looking in the direction of the female. It's not really the male for whatever reason. So that means that this person intentionally conspired this. This Knight of Wands, female or male in your dynamic, whoever it is that you're not in communication with, you don't know who this person is, but you know that they sabotaged your life or your situation in some way, shape, or form. They're facing judgment from the universe, not even from a legal judge, from the universe. That is the worst type of judgment, because anything that you pray or wish for, all of those accolades and goals, everything's frozen. So imagine just being in this revolving circle of stagnancy because you did someone wrong, and now nothing good is going to come into your life. Look at this courtship. This man or woman that you were connected to was courting someone else, and the person that they were courting was very arrogant in the way that they, I don't know, this woman or man is very arrogant. Look, they're even laughing or smiling. You could have been the laughing stock of this other female or male in your dynamic. You know, they were going off to their friends and family saying, haha, look at this dumb bee. Doesn't know what his, you know, what her man is doing behind her back. You know, not knowing that she's being two-timed or played. Essentially, at some point, you were the laughing stock. And now shit's not funny anymore. Because as we saw in that Knight of Wands' life, there's some sort of chaos and destruction going on. And that chaos is spreading into every single person that, you know, dogged you out, that had a hand. And you being in that Knight of Wands energy, of you consistently being on your knees, because it could have been up to 2 years where you had to work your way up just back to being like normal because of the trauma that you went through, whether it's through a friends group, a family unit, a work situation where you were ganged up on. Every single person is paying karma. Look, Justice underneath the deck. I wasn't even going to use that deck, but I was so drawn to that. Justice, the scales are being balanced. So if you had money taken from you, that money is getting returned in some way, whether it's through unexpected income, you having some sort of new business venture, everything's returning. And these people, they're in spiritual jail and physical jail. They cannot sleep at night. These individuals, they hear voices, they see things. It's like they're being haunted by your ancestors, straight up. There was something about the transits in this moment, why they were waiting this long, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people are going through stress because you were in this defeated energy. It could have been 5 to 6 other individuals that knew you were down, and they basically kicked you when you were down because they thought nobody was watching, and they thought that there wasn't going to be any type of karma. I'm pissed. Like, I can feel this energy, and it's making me feel irritated. Look at all these sticks that you had to carry. This was different things for different people. For one, it could have been children, job, responsibilities, your mental health, money, car problems, just you having to juggle so many things at once. And there was one person that could have helped you, and all they did was just watch you as you struggled, as you cried, as you begged this person for help. What did they do? They went off to go be a dog and go pet other dogs out there, because that's what this person is. You know, they could have even reaped benefits for what you were doing. Maybe you had some sort of job, or you brought income into this household, and instead of the person that you were with working with you as a team, they were extracting that money and going to take it to other people, traveling with it, doting other females or males, you know, just doing shady things behind your back. But guess what? With this 2 of Cups, any partnerships that this person is trying to build, they're all going to come crumbling down, because like I said, the universe is not going to let this person or these other 5, 6 people get any of their wishes fulfilled. It's like their lives are being intentionally sabotaged so that they can see what it feels like to feel like the world is against you. But for you, the divine was actually on your side. For you, it served as a lesson. You know, this is going to be a lesson for you not to just entertain anybody, not to just, you know, deal with anyone out of loneliness, to only deal with people that give you equal give and take. Because at face value, someone can pretend to be your best friend, to be your lover, and behind your back, they can do the shadiest things. And this was a lesson for you to learn that, and you have learned that. Some of you maybe even thinking about going back to this person, and I would highly advise against doing that, because if you go back, I promise you, however broken down you think you were in this past situation, multiply that times 3. So if you go back, it's on you. You know, as the Star card is here, you've gone through a lot of healing, and you have a lot of light, a lot of love to share with others. Some of you may have to give up on this family unit once and for all, especially if this was a child's father or a child's mother. Yes, you've always wanted that family unit, but unfortunately, it's just not going to happen with this person. So this person has done something to you that's it's reparable. Like, they cannot go back and change it. And the universe is not going to let them be around you unless you let them in. Because overall, these people that you were connected to, they're all snakes. It's a snake family full of like narcs or just people that cannot be trusted in any way, shape, or form. Let me get another deck. Look, what the F is happening? Exactly. This card only comes out when it's like pure chaos and destruction going on in the background. And that's the overall energy. What do you need to know? Scorpio is about what's going on. Why did you do that to me? So you could have been in the position where you were questioning, like, why, after me opening my heart to you, would you dog me out in this type of way? Like, it may have made you even question your own self-worth. But you've worked through that. You got close to my heart and my soul, and it scared me. So whoever put you in this position of defeat, you're probably the only person that's gotten that close to them. They still refuse to take ownership and accountability, and that's the reason why this person, you know, they just don't deserve to be in your energy. You're in a period now of where you're about to reap abundance. Because for one, you don't have people and soul suckers and energy vampires around you that just want to come to reap the benefits of whatever you have. So all of your blessings are coming in, and you know, these people, they hated you because it was jealousy. They hated your light. They hated that you were different. That's why they tried to mock you and make you, oh look, Illuminati, secret societies, systems, and Masons. These people were Freemasons for all you freaking know. If you looked up these people's backgrounds, I feel like you don't truly know what the man or the woman that you were tied to, the family that they come from, it's Masonry. They basically deal with the devil. You were a light being amongst a couple of devils, and they basically wanted to get you to either kill yourself, and for some of you, go even as far to kill you. And they don't compare to you. So if you were left for somebody else, just know that it wasn't even in comparison at all. And the reason why this person did this to you is because they knew they did not deserve you. And they were secretly plotting against you the entire time. So you were basically either sleeping with the devil, you were dealing with sheep. You were basically the sheep among wolves. And you were separated from the situation in order to save yourself because you were having health concerns dealing with these people. Because if you were having so many people like pull on your energy that way, try to manipulate you, make you feel crazy, gaslight you. I had sex with someone you know, and this person had sex with someone that you know. If this was a lover, they had sex with a friend, family member. Like, this was a person that dogged you out to the extreme. They went out of their way to crush you. And that's why their karma is going to be as horrid as it is. So let's see. These individuals, what are their karma? These 6 people, all of them. Look, I can't make this up, bro. 6 of Wands. It could have been any other card, and they made sure to let you know, these 6 people, they're all going to pay. They're going to watch you as you get your accolades, as you get success and recognition, and they're going to have to just watch from a distance. Queen of Wands, this other lover is going to be consistently watching you too for the rest of your life. So whoever they cheated on you with and this past ex, they're going to chase after you for the rest of your life. Literally, you're going to have to chase this person off. They're going to see you as, it's like, look, this is you taking off in the motorcycle and this is them on their feet. They're going to be consistently chasing after you, but that distance, it's like no matter how far they reach, they just can't come in. They'll just be in this position of financial disarray for the rest of their life because of what they did to you. So that's how I know whatever they did was severe. Look, 5 of Pentacles on this side too. And it's a man in distress, thinking about everything that he's done to you. Chaos, destruction, misery. And they had the key to truly do what was right. And they chose, you know, to invest in burdens instead. And so now they're going to have to deal with the Tower. The Tower is House of God. Anything that they want to invest in, it's all going to crumble. It's all going to crumble. Everything. Houses, jobs. So these 6 people, they're losing everything. And they're all going to be fighting with each other. So if this was a friends group that was close-knit, none of them are going to want to deal with each other anymore. They're all going to be blocking each other out. They're all going to have to deal with this chaos, destruction. It's even going to come in the form of mental health problems because of that's what they were trying to do to you. And essentially, you could have even suffered that same way where, you know, you had depression and anxiety because of maybe even Stockholm syndrome because of the kind of chaos that you went through. But now you're going to be in the King of Pentacles position, which is someone who is mature, grounded, stable, hardworking. You have an empire. High status, you see things through the end, and you know, you're loyal, you're principled. And these individuals, they're going to have to watch you from a distance, hating life, wishing that they did things differently. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. You should always be careful about how you treat others, because you never know. That same person that you stomped on could be the same person that will save your life in the end. We have I want someone else. So they thought that they wanted someone else in the past. And we have controlling parents. This could have been someone that just didn't know how to stand on their own 2 feet. But unfortunately now, with this fine tarot practitioner and drink water, some of you are thinking about getting into tarot. And just know that whoever they left you for was a fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine, someone who just pretended to be like you. They wasted their time and their energy, and they're always going to regret this decision no matter what. So that's the end of your reading. Bye.